Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about Rocky stepping out for solo date nights with his bros, of course, following that moody Met Gala moment between him and Riri, right? So, Rocky was spotted leaving Carbone in his tiger striped jacket, his handbag, and Rocky was looking his usual fly self. One thing about that man, you ain't gonna catch him slipping and you ain't gonna catch him tripping when it comes to fashion. And Rocky has told us, do not put him in a box when it comes to fashion. So we're gonna see Rocky with his handbag, his earrings, and got in his moo red. I can't wait for him to get the pink, cause that man loves himself, whatever he loves, right? Now, you guys know that Rocky and Riri had a moody Met Gala moment. And we could tell that things were definitely, the two had a moment. And it seems as though the moment has spilled over into, the following days, because we saw Rocky going to dinner solo, but I'm learning that he had a few friends waiting for him. So Rocky first called in for reinforcements, then Riri went and decompressed, got that tattoo of her kids' scribblings, which many people are now saying it's a cry for help, which we're going to talk about in another video. So Riri got the tattoo after, and she got a piercing. And I said to you guys, that was Riri decompressing, right? Also, we saw Riri then calling in for reinforcements, going to Naboo in New York City. So Carbone is Rocky, Naboo is Riri. She went to Naboo Friday, was it Friday or Thursday, I believe, she went to dinner with the girls. When ish goes down, we call for backup. We call in our girls, right? So we saw that. I did a series of video on that, and I created a beautiful playlist for you guys that is titled Rihanna and AP Rocky Met Gala Drama. It has everything in it, from the rumored side chick to what happened during the moody moment, and the list goes on. So, as I was saying, both Riri and Rocky called in for reinforcement, honey, because even though I came across Rihanna's clip first, Rocky did the same thing. They love New York, by the way. Both Riri and Rocky, New York is their place. And I believe they're currently at Rocky's condo. We're in the house, but we're not best friends. I'm not talking to you, but if I see you struggling to open the jar, I'm going to open the jar for you. You don't like to cook. I'm not even going to order out, because I don't want to get on your nerves by ordering something wrong. I'm going to cook something for you that I know you like when I prepare it. So I believe that Rocky is there doing everything that he can to not get on Riri's wrong side. You guys know that Riri is also postpartum, which she has spoken about, and we saw her in Dubai, and she was very emotional, and she was saying that life is hard. And it is hard. Some people believe that money fixes everything. It doesn't, because Riri is a billionaire, and irrespective of the fact that she is a billionaire, she could not prevent Ivana Lizette Ortiz from firing 20 shots into her home, trying to take her out. And God knows, that woman never had a single target. She was just out there blazing, right? So that Riri has been through a lot. She's moody, and they had their little Met Gala meltdown moment, which is quite fine. But in the midst of all of this, there's also cheating rumors, cheating allegations, younger girls coming out claiming that they were paid to go on trips and take flights with Rocky, which I believe is a hoax, by the way. Not saying that Rocky's not cheating, because I do believe the guy is creeping with Riri, and I don't believe that Rihanna is just being moody and being mischievous. You see, when something happens and you choose to move past it and be forgiven, it's like that one thing is a landmine. Even though you've moved past it, that thing has laid the foundation for Riri to be, judgmental about everything. Does she want to be judgmental about everything? I don't think so. But I think Rocky has picked up on the fact that Riri is highly judgmental, and he doesn't like it, because men, they'll do you wrong and they don't want to be reminded that they were the ones that did you wrong. So in that moment, when they were in their vehicle getting back to their hotel, and Riri was confronting him and he was telling her, don't start your BS again. You created drama the last time, almost put us in trouble, and here you are doing the same thing again. That is not coming from anywhere. It is because Rocky has given Riri reasons to doubt him, and that's just the truth. But I hope that whatever is going on, I hope that it is not serious, and I hope they can move past it. And I actually see them moving past it and moving on. Now, if a big scandal hits the public realm, hits, the public scope, then that time we're going to have to say, you know what? We don't know what's going to happen, because Rihanna has standards. Riri has standards. Riri loves that man, but Rihanna loves herself first, and she's not going to allow herself to be out here, be played, and be messed around with. And if she walks away from Rocky, it means that it's not the first Rocky's doing it. I doubt it would be the second, and I very much doubt it would be the third. But to us on the outside, it may seem as though Rocky slipped up one time and Riri is overreacting, but I'm not gonna believe that if she chooses to walk away. That's what I'm saying, right? But I do genuinely wish them all the best, and I genuinely hope that, Riri gets some support with postpartum, because postpartum is hard to deal with. Anyone who's a mom knows it's a hella challenge. Any female that has any type of hormonal imbalance, it's a daily struggle. And I would say to Riri, get those pellets in. Do you know that pellets that they slit the skin and they put into your body to help you balance your hormone when you're in perimenopause, menopause, when you have postpartum? I would say to Riri, get some of those, go to therapy, and get it right. The other day, when she went to that salon to get the tattoo to decompress, you could tell that Riri was flying higher than a lion in Zion on some weed. I don't think she does art drugs. Rihanna's thing has always been weed ever since she was young, so I think that's her little thing that she uses to help her through the mood swings and all of that jazz, right? And we know that it also carries its own line of medicinal benefits. But I would say to Riri, get the pellets in, get some therapy. And I do believe she's getting therapy. I do believe she's on a good diet to help her through all of that. But sometimes the body is so tricky, honey. It does so much to you. Just imagine you feel betrayed by your own body. That is what Riri is going through at this point, and I believe that the girl deserves grace. That's what I believe. You can tell that Rocky is also fed up. It's as though he's saying, why can't this woman see that I love her? But it's not that the woman is not seeing that you love her. It's a thing that you're doing that annoys the heck out of her. Men are stupid, They don't get it. They really don't get it. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.